first things first, we're happy to be 2-0. We played a very quality opponent like we talked about, and I think they were as good as advertised. Just our fans, just a wonderful job. It was hot. I really appreciate our fans really hanging in there. Was there early, loud, stayed late. I thought that was huge. Defensively, I mean, just did a super job against an offense that's been averaging a lot of points and a lot of yards rushing. Two of 15 on third down, just a great third down plan and execution with that. Offensively, I think the big thing is obviously we got to run the football better, specifically in the first half. We had too many passes, and we've got to correct that in the first half. Second half, I thought we did a good job of getting some movement, kind of changed some things up with some gap schemes, and that really got us in rhythm and led to some points there. But overall, I think it's a quality win. Our guys took care of business. They played extremely hard, and like I said, that was a quality opponent, and we're 2-0 and looking forward to playing at home next week. Questions?
Gus, how big was just pulling your guards there, particularly in the Wildcat with the buck sweep, and getting things going for you?
Yeah, that was a big deal. Of course, we had specifically ran a lot of power G, and they closed, and we kind of got them outside a couple times, and that one touchdown was a big play, in the game, and we didn't break the Wildcat out really until the second half.
Coach, how's Seth Williams doing?
He wasn't able to return. We'll see his status, tomorrow. I mean, obviously he's a playmaker, and anytime he's not out there, that's a pretty big blow. But we'll see his status tomorrow.
In the third quarter, you had a very nice drive there, and were able to. That was really the first time you showed signs of the run game.
Yeah.
Was there anything that changed up right there?
Yeah, I think the big thing is in the first half there was a lot of runs for like a yard or no yards, and I think that was really you kind of get behind the chains. We got to do a better job of running the football on first down. No matter what scheme it is as far as that goes. And when we're able to do that, we get in a rhythm. And, I think you saw that in the second half, and you didn't see that in the first half. But, like I said, we were able to make some adjustments and do a better job in the second half.
Speaking of injuries, with Will Hastings coming off the field, I mean, how is he? But when he came off the field, you were kind of like, wowed. What did he say to you exactly when he came off the field?
I'm all right, Coach. It was a pretty good lick. I'm all right. And, he's a tough guy. That was a really good lick, so he's a tough guy.
How big was Will and also Eli in that first half as far as the passing game and getting them involved?
Yeah, very important. Both those guys are, like I said, playmakers for us, and they're both veteran guys. They know how to get open, and it gives the quarterback a lot of confidence, when they're throwing to those two guys.
Would you have expected Bo to have to throw it 29 times in the first half?
Yeah, well, I think that has to do with we've got to run the football better, and and like I said, I think the big thing, just looking at it, is just first down. We got to get some positive yards and get us in not behind the chains, and that would have helped. But no, that's not good when your quarterback has to throw it that many times in the first half.
What you did in the third quarter, particularly on that second drive, running the ball, is that something that you think you can build on with a running game?
Yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt. I mean, we're still, like I said, we're still a work in progress on offense, and I really feel like we'll get better and better each week. There's a lot of things that second half that I know we can build upon.
Speaking of work in progress, is it just inevitable with a freshman quarterback to have to go through?
He's still learning every game. I mean, we're real proud of him. He's competing his butt off out there, but to ask him to throw it 20-some times in the first half, that's not good. So we just gotta, we'll keep getting better. And like I said, we're a team that when we run the football, we're a pretty good offense, and so that's really got to be a focus moving forward. And then of course the last two games in the second half, we've been pretty successful doing that. We just got to get where we're more successful in the first half.
Coach, I don't recall you guys getting a sack, but I know you put the quarterback down on the ground 7-8 times. Just talk about being able to disrupt.
Yeah, I really felt like we put some pressure on him. He's very elusive now. He could really run, but we put some pressure on him. We made him uncomfortable, I feel like. I thought we covered well, too. I mean, they got some pretty good receivers, and, even some of those plays that they made were really good plays. I felt like we were in pretty good coverage, and they just made a couple wow plays. But hats off to that group. I think that group will win a lot of games.
How do you evaluate Booby, rushed for 96 yards, but fumbled 3 times, 2 of them you lost?
Yeah, well, the fumbles is the main thing. I mean, we can't turn the ball over. We take great pride in holding on to the football, and that's something that he knows that we got to improve and can't happen.
How big a deal was the defense holding them to 2-15 on third down?
Yeah, well, that was part of the key of the game, really. just the defensive effort we got on third down, got us the ball back. You know, there was times that we were playing on our end of the field right there, and then they flipped the field for us, and that really helped too.
You guys talked about in the preseason having 6 running backs. Booby got the majority of the carries until late again.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we
mix the
got,
guys in.
Booby got 23, I think Cam Martin got 10, and then of course Gatewood got 6. So, like I said, well, Cam Martin is a guy that, you know, will keep coming on, we'll keep developing, and then Shiver's the guy we got confidence into.
Is
What did you
DJ
think about
Williams?
Joey today?
You know, it's good for him to get out there and play. I mean, I think that's the main thing, and you can see once he breaks the line of scrimmage, he's a load. But there's nothing like experience, and so I thought that was real important to be able to get him out there and let him play a little bit and get his feet wet.
DJ Williams available tonight?
He was a little banged up. He had a little bit of an issue, I think Tuesday, that really wouldn't allow him to do much. So hopefully, you know, we rest him this week. Hopefully he'll be ready next week.
Anything else? All right, Coach.
Okay, thank you all.